rolling.
All right. Last time on Dragonhide Village. You gotta hit it with that every time that we start. Well, last time, our adventurers, our heroes, defeated Gabi, a little girl who turned monster because of her losing hope, thanks to a certain someone. Being finished off by him, he learned that hope is the reason or the thing that'll keep him from turning into a monster like her. He has to resist his urges and not give up hope. Imbar went to visit Stone after this and saw something lurking in her eyes. And Ronan and Heidi went to the library and looked into the room of knowledge. You know what I mean? Like, there's lots of knowledge in there, man. And then they all went and had a sleep. So a lot of stuff didn't happen, but a lot of stuff did happen last session. Definitely one of the best ones. You should go watch it. The Just John Show, because that's the only place it's at right now. But
subscribe, like,
make sure you ring that bell.
Yeah, make sure you ring that bell. Everyone's here, having had a dream. Heidi had a dream of a giant spider in the shadows. Imbar had a dream of Stone's eyes and seeing Black Wound. Ronan had a dream where he learned that he might be able to bring a corpse back to life if he dug his nails into it. And Trug had a dream, Axel. And then Rhett's face. As you all awake, you don't wake up normally. You hear a familiar voice come off from the distance. Everybody! Everybody! Wake up! Where are you? Hey! Where are you? Oh, maybe they're behind this wall. Imbar! Ronan, Trog, Heidi! I got bad news!
What's the bad news?
It's Rhett!
What happened to Rhett?
Trog
It zooms away. Zoom!
doesn't even fucking... He had a dream about it, and then Zeke came in, and it just... further, spreaded his fears. Axel and his gang! They beat up Rhett and said that she was in league with the Dark Legion. Man,
what's the Dark Legion?
Black Wound, the Necromancer King.
I see.
Go get my food. I'm telling you this right now. Every last one of them are dying.
Well, we
He
better
came
go
back.
save Rhett.
Dude, in my headcanon, Josh was in like the kitchen, and then he heard, "Everybody, it's the rat!" And then he like fucking right back into his room. Yeah, he like dropped his food and like, and like grabbed his character, went boom, all the way down there as fast as he could to leave the dungeon. All right. I'm kind of scared. What if Axel beats me up?
Well, you'll have us as backup.
That's the problem. Y'all gotta go down into the dungeon to discover the cause of the miasma, and you gotta get rid of it.
What do you think about this, Imbar? You okay, buddy?
I'm just taking all this in. I think we should go check on Ren.
I agree. Then we can continue down to the dungeon. Too bad
Everyone's going to
Trug's
see
not
Rhett.
Yeah, you can go help Rhett.
here.
Who moved the wall? Someone moved the wall.
That's me on my horse.
All right. The map. There he goes. Rhett is in the gravel. No, you're not gonna be back here yet. You are all up there.
Okay.
Okay, let's get the token. Trug left before you, so he's up closer to her right now.
All right. So what's going
Heidi
on?
hasn't been down here yet. So she's not. Okay.
What do we see? What's popping?
Y'all can roll perception checks. Trug's gonna get to see the full view of what's happening.
I got a 15, and I
got
don't
a
think I have any.
shit That's how it's gonna be. I'm gonna be rolling like Dookie the whole time again.
I surely hope. I'm one.
Okay, so he rolled a 15. That was the best one.
Yep.
Let me roll.
Was that with your modifier, Imbar? Your perception
I
modifier?
don't think I have any bonus to perception, so I think that is with my modifier.
You could be able to tell,
Yep.
Damien.
I'll look.
See, I checked,
I'll look.
but I don't think I did. I noticed I had a bonus to a couple of things that I didn't have written down.
Yes.
Like a freaking weapon proficiency. See?
In the gravel.
I don't think I have any.
Shit, bro. Good old dead air.
You have a +1 to perception.
Oh, well then it's a 16.
Nice.
Well, okay, you would have saw this anyways. So Imbar, as you come down, you see Trug running over to Rhett, and you see 3 halfling men scatter. None of them look like Axel. Rhett is, you could see her from here. She is completely bruised and battered and covered in gravel, and she's holding on. She's covering her belly to the best of her ability. She's curled up into a ball, and Trug is almost there to her.
Alright, I'm back.
Good.
Okay, you're back.
Yeah.
So Trug,
I'll rush over there with Trug.
as you approach Rhett, laying in the gravel, curled up, covering her stomach to the best of her ability, you see 3 halfling men running off in 3 different directions. None of them look like Axel. Roll a perception check.
Interesting.
Okay. You look around, and you don't just see just those 3 people. As you look behind you and look behind buildings and stuff as you approach her, you see other men who are cloaked, and they're leaving the area. You can't see Axel, though, weirdly enough, but they definitely seem like they're probably in league with Axel.
Cool. So, first thing, Shark. I'm going into rage.
Yeah, you're going into rage?
Yeah, so I'm in rage. So I know where they are. Is that fast perception check and how I see them?
You believe you can keep up, you could catch 2 of them. out of the probably 13 that you saw.
Okay. Well, first of all, I'm gonna ask it. Oh, sorry. I'm gonna ask her if she's okay. Red, are you okay?
I tried to protect the baby. And then she passes out. And you see a tear fall down her face, her bruised face, where she had been pelted with rocks and beat with sticks. She had been kicked around in the gravel. There's drag marks through the gravel from where they dragged her by her hair from the front door.
With the rage and my increased strength, can I pick her up and take her to the church to be helped?
You could pick up Rhett easily. Especially in this state that you're in.
Can I give them a golden potato before they leave? If that's what's happening?
If he runs past you with Rhett, you could try to offer him a golden potato real quick. And he might accept, it's up to him.
I don't even know what it does.
It's just his lay on hands.
Yeah, it's just heal.
I've got cure wounds. I can use that.
Or cure wounds.
I mean, that works. I just want to take her somewhere safe. It's just a ride.
Alright, big
All right.
I got 6 on cure wound. No, 7. So
Alright, so
now has.
she has 8 now.
You pretty lady.
Roll, Drug, while you're holding her, roll a investigation check. Okay. You're so blinded by your rage and fury, but yet your love, and you're rushing her to the church. You don't notice anything.
Oh, damn. I just run past him? Okay.
She healed. He threw her a potato, and I guess you put it in her mouth as you were running.
I guess we're gonna see him run by and just slowly waltz. I guess.
She just grabs a fucking potato and crushes it like it's a shroom in Fortnite.
Red hasn't been up here yet, so I gotta add her.
In her lifetime, I'm sure she has.
Oh yeah, but not in this map. She was at the bar whenever y'all first day, but I never had her as a token. There we go.
She's her.
Is there someone here who can help her?
Yes. Okay, sorry. The puppy pooped in her fucking pen.
Awesome.
So I was looking over. I'm trying to figure out how I should prioritize this. Should I pick up the wipe or the puppy pad, or should I narrate this? But I'm gonna choose the puppy pad because I don't want her stepping in it.
Welcome
to
the D&D session, everybody.
Got a new puppy.
This is the content.
It took a shit.
This is the content. You get the puppy poopage and stuff. You get the puppy
Let's
poop.
go.
And if you want, you can barely hear it, but you get some peanut butter and jelly sandwich ASMR.
Yeah. We're gonna take a little break from our story here.
Here you go.
To get this
Oh
peanut
my
butter
god, that
ASMR.
shit stank.
Pepsi Nitro.
Yeah, Pepsi Nitro.
This episode was sponsored by Pepsi Nitro. But for legal reasons, it's not actually. But Pepsi, if you want to sponsor us, we're all here. We're all here for you.
Look, I drink Dr. Pepper, but that Nitro.
That Pepsi Nitro brought to you by Pepsi Nitro and local.
All right, I cleaned this up. So
Good start.
Rhett. Okay. So as you approach the door, Trug, you knock on it as hard as you can, almost cracking the door. It bowies with every one of your knocks. And the preacher, the scared, like shaking, like preacher, opens the door and he's like, "What do you want?" And he looks down and sees Rhett, and he kind of realizes what you're here for, but at the same time, he's a little scared of what Axel and his gang might do.
Help my wife.
With hesitation, the preacher, he says, What do you want me to do? What do you want me to do?" What are you saying? Sounds like you're coughing.
I am. Alright, anyways.
Oh.
Keep her safe. I need to go break some skulls.
With a mouthful, just break some skulls.
Uh-oh.
He took a little bit of the potato himself. You know, he chewed it up for her and he spit it in her mouth.
Oh, that's nice, baby bird.
So, as you say this, the priest, he grabs Rhett. He's struggling, dude. He has to get all the other, like, nuns to help him pull her inside because of how heavy she is. And he kind of looks at you with worry, and he says, "Is she pregnant?"
Yes.
It's barely moving. This is an emergency. And as you see him walk through, his scared facade fades as he looks at these zombies that were in the room taking up space, and he just evaporates them before they even have a chance to turn. Normally, this church lets people live out the last of their days before turning into a zombie, but you watched him clear space away and brutally murder 3 people who had yet to turn with his god's radiance. And he put Rhett right where those zombies used to be, and he immediately started casting healing magic.
Alright, I would like to leave Junior here to watch over. And I'm gonna go back to the crime scene and see if I can track him down.
Alright. As you're heading back, as you're running, you see a smirk on someone's face as you pass. Not in your group, but someone that looks vaguely similar to Axel as he disappears into the shadows.
Okay. I would like to get the rest of my team to help me. Because my perception is dookie. So I'm gonna run up and I'm gonna get their attention. Everyone!
Yes.
My wife was attacked. I want your help.
Very well. What services do you need?
Just to kill.
Ah. Well, you've come to the right place.
Workman.
Dakota,
Yeah, what's up?
he's trying to talk to you.
What did he say again?
He said, "Hey, Orc Man."
I just look at him and give him my attention.
Will you help?
Of course, Trug. I'm right here, man.
Tiny Heidi.
Yes,
Will you please help?
of course.
Thank you. Alright, so now after I'm done, I'm gonna go. So, do I have to roll another perception check to see where he went in the shadows, or do I know where he went?
Yes. So I would say that y'all stand all back to back, looking in different directions.
Ah, action movie style.
Yes, Trug, y'all go to a like this kind of deal, and y'all look in y'all's own areas to see if y'all can see where he went. Imbar's kind of looking in the direction of the town, like the selling area, the like you know, the what's it called? The store area, the merchant side. Yeah, the shopping district. Imbar's looking at the shopping district to make sure Axel didn't sneak past. Ronan is checking behind houses over here by Zeke's old house, and Heidi's doing the same on the other side. And Trug is looking in the general direction of where Rhett's house is, and hoping that he can see something or something.
So do I need to like roll a perception check if I want to check like here, or like what? Like what do I do?
Yeah, roll a perception check, everyone, and
Can I make an investigation or perception or?
Yeah, which one? Investigation.
perception.
Okay.
Which one has your highest modifier?
Investigation. I have +1. I have 0 to perception.
Trug doesn't see anybody. Trug. But, just out of Trug's view, 3 of the men ran up on Ronan Mask's side, and he sees all 3 of them. And then on Heidi Tail's side, 4 of the men run up. Heidi Tail sees them. Imbar, what'd you roll for perception? You have a +1 to it.
I only got a 6.
Okay. Imbar sees no one who's made it to the shopping district. There are 7 men here.
Trug.
Heidi recognizes none of them to be Axel, and Ronan recognizes none of the ones he sees to be Axel, but they're all cloaked.
Trug, I think I see the people that assaulted your wife.
Like with silent, it's like whoa!
Just
Like
there.
his bike try to quiet him a little bit.
Behind the
As
building.
Trug, as you cut the corner, you see 3 men who are kind of peeking around. Well, you gonna roll the hit?
I'm gonna give chase. What
Whatever.
about we both should give chase?
Would I be right to presume this is where they're at?
Yeah, that's where 2 of them are. The other one went around.
So I can't see them at all. Oh,
He's using wizards, but that's fine.
Cloacked guy. Ugh.
This is what you're seeing.
okay. You bastards! You'll die! And I swing on the one in front of me.
Roll to hit. Jesus Christ.
He hit him.
This cloak guy, he tries to turn around as fast as he can, but he's stopped by the other man because this is such a narrow area. He turns around to see this great axe slash down on him for how much?
It's
Oh my god.
So you cut this guy almost to the inch of his life. You cut his right arm off, and you cut off a piece of his foot as your axe hits the ground, and he falls to the ground.
I also
Dead,
roll
but
a
not
D6
like
for fire.
not dead. He's conscious, but
I also roll a d6 for fire damage because it's that axe I got.
oh, is it attuned?
Oh my god.
I didn't know.
No,
I didn't know.
No,
Use
I'm
it.
about to murder this guy.
It's not attuned. So I only did 16.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Alright,
It's
cool.
not.
And you said
So
he's not
he-
dead. He's just sitting there.
Yeah. He's like his arm's gone, his foot's gone, or like part of his foot's cut off, and he's down but out, down and out,
Trug.
but he's bleeding.
Let me try to get some information from him before you kill him. Maybe we can find.
Well, the
out
other
what's
there's still 2 more, and as this happens, this guy tries to run past
Trug
Oh,
can go
hell no,
chase
he's
him,
not.
and then I'll try to get this guy.
This
I'm
one.
gonna use my second attack.
Your second attack on him.
Mm-hmm. Let's see if it hits.
Ronan, as he's going for the other guy, you see the other guy you saw who was behind the other building, run this way. You look down at the guy you have on the ground, and he definitely looks like he will not be able to run away.
So are you?
So if you wanted to give chase, you could. And Heidi, you have 4 men standing in front of you who look like they're about to take off. That's 16 hits.
I'm gonna try to.
Okay. 16
Intimidate
does
this
hit?
guy.
Okay, cool. Okay. So the 16 hits, let's see how much damage it does.
Dude, you're gonna fucking kill him too.
As you do this, you slice down. And he takes the shot down the back, but he gets up and he keeps running as he tries to run past Imbar to the shopping district.
Oh wait, is he running away from me? Alright, I'm gonna use my opportunity attack then.
Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna assume a 22 hits.
Dude, what's your modifier?
Okay. 7.
Dude, force your hit.
Uh, So as you sling the axe down, as he tries to get away, you cut an X into the man's back as he collapses to the ground, unconscious, but still alive. In the gravel, as he skirts, like his face just drags across the gravel as he collapses to the ground, right in front of Imbar.
Imbar, grab him!
So now am I allowed to hit this guy since he's walking by me?
Oh, he's down.
He's down, so that means roll at advantage, right?
Like he's unconscious. If you want to kill him, you can.
Should I?
You could, tie him up or other shit. There's lots of stuff you could do.
I don't have any rope, so I suppose I'll just attempt to restrain him with my hands.
All right. You roll a strength contest with advantage.
So he's down. Yeah, he's down on the ground, dude. You probably got this.
Yeah, I got an 18 plus 5 on my first roll.
Okay, yeah, he doesn't even he can't break away. He has no strength left, and there's still 5 others. Heidi, would you like to do something?
Oh my god.
I think I told him. I'll move.
What? I can't hear you.
I'll move towards this wizard.
Yeah, he's a cloaked figure. All right. Are you gonna try to hit him?
Yeah.
Roll to hit.
Give me a moment. Patience. He's gonna tell me there's a way. See, I'll use my morning star.
That hits barely.
Okay.
As you come down with the Morning Star, you catch just the back of his arm as he's breaking away from you into a sprint. You are a barbarian, so you do get 2 attacks.
Oh, fuck yeah. I hit him again. Please. Ooh.
12.
That one is the AC. Would that still hit if she gets exactly the AC? I'm not entirely sure.
Yeah, it hits. If it's the AC, if it's the AC or above, it hits. If it's below it at all, it misses.
Oh. Something good.
Yowzers!
So, as she hits him with the Morning Star, he falls to the ground. He's still conscious, but he's too weak to stand.
Hmm. What happens next?
One sec.
Hello.
So what was that? No, stop that. It's gonna make me lag. It's gonna make me lag, dude. Don't do that shit, dude. Don't do that shit, man. Turn it off. Turn it off. Turn it off. Turn it off. Turn it off.
It's off.
Alright. So Heidi, are you gonna chase down any of the other men, or
I thought my turn was over.
well, if you it so it could go to Trug, it could go to Ronan, Imbar. It's whoever talks first, you know.
Well, I was gonna
I'm
try
a
to get some
one-part-
information.
Imbar,
from
if you
this
wanted
guy.
to.
Can I just take this guy that's unconscious on the ground, this guy that I got pinned down right now, or what? Throw him over my shoulder and then chase after a person?
You would have to. No, yeah, you know what? You're pretty strong. I could say you could do that, but you couldn't use a two-handed weapon. You'd have to do unarmed strikes.
Ah, that's okay. I'll do that. Let's go for it.
While he's doing that, and while Ronan's getting information, I'm gonna corner this one.
All right. So Imbar throws this guy over his shoulder as he runs to this one.
Sure, yeah.
So he corners this guy around the corner over here. Heidi's running to figure 6. Ronan's gonna extract information, but that guy's unconscious, so I don't know if that's gonna work that well.
You said
And he doesn't have
barely
any healing
conscious.
magic. No, I said he was unconscious, but he was like
Yeah.
bleeding out.
He said it was unconscious. Yeah.
Damn. I'll just kill him then.
But you could wait till he gets out. I mean,
You can kill him if you want and go to the guy who's over there on the right side who's yellow. He's still good.
I didn't know if y'all were gonna capture as many as you could.
That's what I was gonna
I
do.
got
And then-
one to interrogate. So, I mean, we can kill all of them, guys.
All right, so you're gonna kill the one in front of you. I'll say you don't even have to roll to hit. You just put the dagger up to his throat and you slit it.
Woohoo. I did it.
Is that okay? I didn't know if that was what you really wanted to do or not.
Yeah.
Okay, you slit the guy's throat.
Everyone gets 50 XP.
He's gone. On the on his person, you see a note, and you feel like you could take his hood if you wanted to.
Sure. I'll take his hood. I'll wear a little hood.
All right. Do you take the note, or you just leave it on his person?
I'm gonna check that note out too. Yeah. Why not?
Do you want to check it now, or you want to wait till after?
Well, I'll check it now because you guys got it handled. Looks like.
So,
Do I need to roll anything?
roll an investigation check. It's in. Do you know Thieves Can't?
I do. I think it'd be in features, right?
I
do.
It would be.
Yeah.
Okay.
I got it.
Well, you can read this.
All right. What's it say?
So basically it explains that Axel is the leader of a little guild of young men. And it's not exactly what it says, but this is what you can piece together, like from the note. Because it's talking about people who you haven't even talked to yet. And, you know, these people, everyone you're fighting right now is pretty young, so you're going to assume that Axel is a leader of these young men, and he doesn't really have a lot of older people in his group. But in the note, it says, "They're here. The Black Wound soldiers. The day has come. We must take them out one by one. Everyone, bear your cloaks and daggers. Don't get hit. Run away. Don't give out information. If they nag you for it or they torture you for it, bite down on your back tooth.
We'll see about that. And then, as I read this, I'll put the note in my pocket to disclose with the group later. And I'm going to start heading towards that cloaked figure over there on the right. Cloaked figure 5.
All right, so Trug, you got a guy right in front of you.
Yeah. So what I'm gonna do is I am going to. I'm just gonna swing to attack at him again.
All right. As you cut the corner, he turns around and sees your eyes full of rage as he raises his right arm to try to block it. As you barely hit him, your great axe comes down, and maybe for a second you thought to yourself, "Man, that's adorable." As the axe cuts through his arm, well, actually, let's see how much damage you do. Okay, yeah, it cuts his arm that he raised up off, but it gets stuck in his shoulder, and he's gonna try to disengage combat and run away.
Well, I thought my second attack, so he's not going
Yeah.
anywhere.
So this does not hit. As he runs away, I guess you get your opportunity attack as well. But as he turns around to run away, your axe hits the ground because you misjudged the distance. The blood from his arm splashed into your eyes, and you couldn't really see that well as he turns around and tries to run.
Opportunity?
Yeah, if you want to. Oh my god. Okay, never mind. Yeah, you hit. Okay, you killed him. You slashed down his back from his shoulder, from where you had your axe stuck in him, to all the way down to his left leg.
Cool.
You see a hood on his you feel like you could take his hood if you wanted to, but you also see a note fall out of his jacket.
I would very much like to pick up the body completely, just pick him up, and then run over to the next figure.
Okay, I tried to roll a stealth check since y'all weren't in range to see that guy, and I was gonna see if he could stealth away, but he rolled a nat 1, so.
All right, well, never mind. I was.
Well, yeah.
All
right,
cool. I'll let someone go now.
Yeah, Heidi, you want to go, or Imbar?
Yeah, we'll have to move in on.
What was the name of this group again?
On the note, you recall that right next to Axel being the leader, it said the name of the group being the Silver Tongues.
All right, carry on.
All right.
Alrighty. Let's see. Okay. I'm gonna use my mornings. Hopefully.
Oh god, you crit him. So you roll double damage.
What does that mean?
So you roll for your damage twice.
Oh, cool.
Or does it double what your roll was? Oh, there you go. Roll for crit. There it is. You had a 13 damage crit. You smack him right on top of the head, knocking blood out of his eyes and his nose. As he tries to turn around and run away, you can get your second attack in if you wanted to.
Fuck yeah. I leave one alive.
Okay, that hits.
do?
As you fucking come back down as he turns his head and smack his head once more, completely splattering his brains on the ground.
Yay.
Alright, so Imbar or Ronan?
Yeah, Imbar or Ronan. Imbar, do you want to go? You're right in front of Cloaked Figure 4.
I guess I'm just gonna hit.
Alright. You gotta use an unarmed strike, so I don't know what your or modifiers are on that. Because I don't think you have a one-handed weapon, do you?
No, not my knowledge. Does it build it?
A 12 barely hits.
I was kind of hoping you would say no, because I don't know what I'm supposed to roll for an unarmed strike. But whatever it is mentally.
It's whatever. I would just say. Actually, I'm on your page right now. You roll
Click it.
a d20 plus 8, so you would have made a 20, and then it's a d6 bludgeoning.
Oh shit! Okay.
But I think you can grapple him too if you wanted to try that.
Let's go that route.
Well, I think you could punch him first and then use your. Oh yeah, because you get 2 actions whenever you use an attack, right? So you can unarmed strike him and then grapple him with your one arm.
I got a 6 on the unarmed strike.
Okay, so you punch him in the face as he cuts the corner, and he sees you and this man thrown over his shoulder. Are you gonna try to grapple him? As he's stunned, you reach out your hand and you grab him by his cloak, trying to pull him into a chokehold. Roll. Was it you? Do you have to roll something? The target must succeed on a strength or dex in which chooses which. Choosing a DC 8 plus proficiency bonus plus strength, or it has to have the grapple. All right, let's see. It'll do dexterity. Oh my god, it failed! I'm rolling like hot dog shit. Okay, you grab it by its cloak. That was a dex, and he has a plus fucking 5 to it. You grab the cloaked figure into a chokehold. You now have a man thrown over your shoulder and one grappled in a chokehold.
Nice.
Rona, do you have another action you want to try, or are you just gonna go to the next person? Imbar?
I'm sorry, what was that? I spaced out.
Do you have another action you'd like to try, or are you gonna go to the next person?
I'm just gonna pass it up. I think that was both of my actions.
Oh yeah, but you have a bonus. I didn't know if you had a bonus you wanted to try on him.
Oh yeah. I didn't have anything in mind really.
Alright. Ronan or Trug?
Well, alright. So, I walk up on this guy, and he's sitting there. I'm just gonna grab him by his collar, and I'm gonna ask him, "You, where do you hail from? Where's your leader?"
As you see this, he's about to grit his teeth.
Alright, I'm gonna try to intimidate him and scare him.
If you don't, I'll be forced to take your life and your friends.
I got a 22 to intimidation.
Honestly, that probably wouldn't. Yeah, he's scared, but he has the same note in his coat pocket. You see it fall out of his coat pocket. He's about to bite down on the back of his teeth, like bite down on his teeth.
I'm aware of your instructions, but I promise you'll have a fate worse than death.
Oh God, you're gonna show him the hand?
Yeah, I lift
As you
up
say
my
this,
hand.
you raise up your hand and you show and you like extend and retract the claws real quick, and you say to him, "I you know, like, okay, I'm not gonna say this, but you say, I have a feeling that I can bring you back to life. You know.
I can turn you into one of them. You'll be forced to roam the caverns.
As you say this, he spits out what was in the back of his teeth on the ground. And he's going to try to beg you not to turn him into a monster. Please, please, I don't want to be a monster. You really are Blackwound, aren't you?
That's up to your interpretation.
And then I'm gonna slowly just put my hand like in a knife hand shape, and I'm gonna just slowly push it into his neck.
Listen, if you don't tell me what I want to hear, there's no coming back for you.
Axel's been hunting the Blackwound for a long time, since we were kids. We grew up together, all of us.
I see. Well, do you have a base of operations?
Yes. The old castle. As you say this, he starts crying, as he knows he just betrayed his friends.
All right, I'm gonna let go of him and just drop him on the ground, and I'm gonna go to kick him right in the head to knock him out as hard as I can.
I'll say you do this easily. You kick his body
Right
in
in
the
the-
head
right in the
as
temple.
hard as you can, right in the temple, as he cries and falls asleep. You now see a poison capsule on the ground if you choose to pick it up.
Oh yeah, I'm grabbing that.
If you want to add it to your inventory, it is a poison capsule, bite size, and it does 1d100 poison damage if ingested.
Potion of poison?
You could make a custom item if you wanted to, but it does a d100 damage.
All right.
But it has to be ingested. It cannot be like applied to the skin or a weapon. Well, it can be applied. You could probably bust it on your weapon, but it would risk, hurting yourself.
You said bite-sized poison capsule?
Mm-hmm.
One D100
Yeah.
poison?
If ingested. Yeah,
Yep.
if ingested.
If ingested.
All right. Well, that's my turn. I'm leaving.
All right, Shrug. I believe you
All right.
have the last of the people right in front of you.
All right.
Kept my
So
word.
what I'm going to do is I am going to take the guy that I'm holding onto, the corpse, and I'm going
Yeah.
to throw it directly at figure 7.
All right, he's gonna try to do a dexterity, like a dodge, because okay,
Do I have to use my strength? Do I roll with my strength or what?
yeah, roll with your strength. Let's see if you can do better than his 22. Okay, you throw the body half-heartedly because of the blood on your eyes, and you can't really see where you're throwing it. The body flies past Cloak Figure 7 as he dodges to the left, and it drags across the gravel. And he spit, like, as he drags, you see a little capsule fall out of his mouth.
Alright, cool. I'm going to swing at him for the second attack. No mercy.
All right.
No mercy at all.
God, that's almost a crit. That's almost 8 damage. You cut into his side, like cleaving at a tree, as it breaks a hip bone, and he flies against the side of this building. And he's going to try to run away, so this does include an opportunity attack if you wanted to use it. Oh, damn, same hit. His hip broken. His leg limping. He can't get away. He's in intense pain as your great axe slashes down, cutting him into 3 pieces. As you could imagine, since he was... he's dead.
Right?
The one in front of Ronan's still alive, and the 2 in front of... The one Imbar's holding is completely awake and alive, and the one that's on his shoulder is unconscious. The one you just killed, So y'all... 3... So you've killed 4 of them, and you left 3 alive, so y'all got 200 XP for that. And the other 3 are still alive. Imbar, you have half movement if you want to try to drag the person you have grappled over to Ronan.
Yeah, let's go for it.
Ronan, you see Imbar cut the corner with the cloaked figure under his arm and one thrown over his shoulder. And then the guy who's unconscious. Right there. Hello? Where'd everyone go? Oh, hello? Okay.
Yeah, we're here. We don't know who's supposed to be.
Alright, I'm gonna assume that Trug picked up the capsule out of the one guy's that fell out of that one guy's mouth on his way over.
Oh, okay. He was like,
You say get both of them from both the people he killed?
out of anger, I don't even recognize the capsule.
Oh, you just keep going. Heidi doesn't recognize the capsule either, I guess,
here,
because
sorry.
she doesn't know it's there.
Sorry about that.
Only Ronan really knows what those capsules are, anyways.
But I can disclose it to everybody.
Heidi can speak, Thieves can't too, I'm pretty sure.
Shrug, Imbar.
What?
I've got poison in the teeth.
There you go. Now they know.
Heidi doesn't have a note.
As you say, there's poison in their teeth. I reach for the guy that Imbar's
Oh, okay,
holding
she doesn't
under
know.
his arm, and I go to press his skull together to crack the poison.
Dang.
Oh,
Can I-
damn.
can
So
I
you
fucking
grab...
go to him and kind of pass him his way?
Okay, yeah, you give the guy to Trug. Trug grabs him by his bottom jaw, and then grabs him by the top of his skull and pushes his head down as hard as he can. Before the capsule even breaks, you can hear the jaw bones breaking and the spine cracking, as the guy is sitting there struggling and grabbing for his jaw, trying to pry away Trug's hands. He's crying out. Not that words are coming out, just blood and squirts. So he's like... as he crushes his skull before the poison capsule even activates.
Pieces of shit. I just fucking crush it completely.
And then now y'all got 2 of the guys. You got an unconscious one, 2 unconscious ones. One's bleeding out a little bit, and then the other one is unconscious because Ronan kicked him. Imbar, he's talking to you.
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't hear it. What did he say?
Hey, Imbar.
Here you go.
Thank you. So with this one, I like to grab by both of the legs and just rip him in half.
Oh my god, you're going to have to roll strength for that one.
Truly barbaric.
Well, he is a barbarian. Okay, I'll give it. I mean, that's still better than 10. So you open him like a door. You grab him by each leg, lift him up, as he wakes up for just a second to realize that he's getting ripped down the middle. He screams out. He's like, "Ah!" As his pants rip, you can hear the fabric ripping. As his
Cock pops out.
yeah.
Anyway.
No, it just so happens that his cock was on the right side and he's ripping on the left side. As he rips down his rib cage, each one of his ribs pop like a zipper. It's like as his sternum finally breaks, he finally feels the sweet release of death as he's thrown from one leg to the left and like one side to the left and one side to the right. So that's 300 XP, and you'll have one left. And he doesn't have a poison capsule in his teeth, so.
I hate bitches who cry.
Before you finish off this one, he told me where their base is. It's at the ancient castle. I suggest we take him as a hostage, and if they try anything, we just end his life before their eyes.
I'm in a crazy rage. I'm gonna need you to roll persuasion. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
These poor people, they're just like looking out their window and they just see fucking. And like
Giant puddle of blood there now.
yeah, and, like everywhere else.
If you promise to keep him in check, fine. But if not, it's
Ronan
your-
can't carry him.
I can drag his ass,
Hello?
or at least try to.
I mean, you could get him on Elderglow.
I throw him on Elderglow, but if he tries to hurt Elderglow, he's fucked.
Ronan,
Yes.
I'll allow it. But
But
As he leaves. Elderglow's already here. Oh, okay, you deleted it.
Throw him on Elderglow. Alright. I say we head to the castle and find their base of operations.
You don't really know where it is. You do remember a place. There's two places you haven't been in this city.
I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna ask around. See if Simon or Zeke knows.
All right.
while he's asking around, I'm gonna run back to the church. What is everyone else doing?
I'm gonna go to Simon.
Everyone else.
I'm gonna go to Zeke. first.
Imbar. What you doing?
What's that one building
Look,
that's important to the town's government? Or what the fuck?
The town hall.
Yeah, town hall. I'm gonna go to the town hall and see if there's anything I can do for money.
All right, where's Heidi Tails? I already know where to put Heidi Tails. There we go.
Heidi, where are you going? Are you actually going to the mushroom, or are you gonna do something?
rude. Upstairs. Can look for the castle.
Go to the castle. You're gonna look for it without information, or are you just
Yeah.
gonna go? All right. Where do you go? Are you gonna go to the guard? Like, which area are you going? Are you going the way you haven't been?
What is that?
To the left.
So you haven't been up and then right, and you haven't been up and left yet. You know where John fought the Drake? You remember that there is a gate that was blocked off, and then there was another way you could go to the right.
Hey, that's right. Yeah, I'll go over there.
Okay, you're going there?
Yeah.
Embar's going to the town hall, Trug's going to the church, and Ronan's going to go ask Zeke. Who are we starting with?
Oh, we can start with Ronan.
Not
Start
it.
with me last time. Or we can start with someone else. It doesn't have to be me. I started last time.
Don't matter to me, man. Don't get done the same.
So there was
Roll
how
a
many people?
D4.
There were seven people.
Roll a
in
D4.
total, right?
Who? Me?
Yeah.
So we killed 6 of them, so that's 300
Yeah.
total. All right, so I need to add
Yeah.
100 more.
Roll a d4.
Roll a d4. Okay.
That's
All right. Yeah. Well, actually, my bad. I need to roll the D4. Tell me y'all's numbers, 1 through 4.
Like, do we need to roll for it, or do I just give you a random number?
I'm gonna roll. I'm gonna roll
Alright.
to see who I start
Number
with, but I
2,
need to know.
number 2.
I'll take
Yours
this.
is 2.
I'll do 1.
All right.
Four.
So that leaves Heidi being 4.
Yeah,
It is
dude.
2.
Oh shit.
So we're at the church.
All right, let's see it. Let's see what's popping down here.
So I bust through the front door.
Red's at
and
home,
I
isn't
just
she?
No, she's
No,
at the
she's
church, bro.
at the church.
She's in her house
bust
still.
in.
Down
I
there.
bust in, but I make sure
I
not
moved
to
her
let
into her house.
anything fly around as debris, so that I don't happen to harm Red in any way. I just run up to the priest. She okay?
She's gonna pull through. She was hit with a poison dagger.
Huh?
That's why she was not able to fight back. Who just left? Dakota.
I bet it was fucking the Ember guy.
Oh, there he is. Hey, Dakota. Okay. She was hit with a poison dagger. It paralyzed her. That's why she was not able to fight back. She's
fine
awake now, if you want to talk.
Please. I run. I jump over Junior, and I get to Red. Red.
Rhett laying there. Her eyes are open. The effects of the dagger are still there. She looks to you and says, "It was a trap. They set one up at the front door. As soon as you left. It was triggered by me opening the door and a dagger flew at me."
I try to keep my anger under control. But at least you're fine now, right?
I couldn't react fast enough to dodge the dagger. It almost hit me in the womb, in the belly, but I was able to block it, just barely.
Listen, I took care of her. Why she's a birthday? Okay.
What? What'd you say?
I said that a bunch of them were dead, and I took care of a lot of it.
Oh, Trug. You really are strong. We just gotta work on your bed skills. As she laughs, she faints.
I'm gonna sit by and just hold her hand while she rests, and then that'll end my thing. Oh wait, sorry. And Junior comes around and like cuddles to give her, warmth.
Alright. So I'm gonna roll a d4, see who's next. I'll just keep rolling until I got another 2, but we'll roll another. Okay, so 4. So now we're going
Heidi.
up.
Okay.
Let's see here.
Oh my god. I can't believe it, guys. 4 episodes in.
Okay, that's not where you need it.
We're seeing the mushroom
Almost.
not be forsaken.
The mushroom has been abandoned.
Here we are. We're here. We're here. Let's get everyone out of here.
Campaign, the mushroom's gonna be in the credits.
Okay, Heidi, you come up and you see the town's guard on the side, Stone still shaking her head and blinking rapidly from the fight the day before. All the guards are sitting there worried for Stone as the Drake kind of just lays there in a dog curled like fashion. As you come to the crossing where the dungeon is in front of you, the gate to your left is locked, and then there's a pathway that's open to your right.
Can I go to the gate on the right?
You feel like you could squeeze through the bars, but you feel like Trug and someone else who is bigger would have trouble, like Imbar.
I would just pull the gate open.
Can I try to unlock the gate?
You could, but you'd have to do sleight of hand. But it was put up by someone, and maybe someone has a key.
You are useless.
What?
Keys are useless.
Keys are
All right,
useless.
so you're gonna Are you gonna try to unlock the gate?
Or just slip through it.
Alright, you're gonna slip through it?
Yeah.
So you're gonna slip through it. Stone's not even worried about like anything that's going on. As you go over, you follow this path as it starts to turn right and it divulges into a field of miasma. It's really thick and hard to see over here. But you make out the door, a locked gate, where maybe a castle is.
Can I roll a perception check to see?
Yes. Whoa! Get that out of here. Okay,
Well-
you don't see anything.
Pretty cool. Oh,
But you know, it's there. Something's in front of you. You don't know what it is.
Might be able to relay your findings to the rest of us later too.
yeah. Alright. Can I go back out the gate?
Yeah. All right, you squeeze back through the bars. You're back at that crossing. Would you like to go see the other area that you haven't been yet?
Off to the right?
Yes, off to the right.
Sure.
You walk in this direction because you don't know if that's the castle quite. But you enter a room that's glowing with gem light, crystals, and other stuff. And there's a dwarf in the corner under a shack, just sitting there quietly, twiddling his thumbs as he's looking at rocks and stuff that he has mined.
Oh shit! I recognize that guy anywhere.
What do you say, Heidi?
Can I go speak to him?
You walk up to him. What would you like to say? He's not really paying you any mind at all.
Hello?
What?
I was wondering if there was a castle around here that you can tell me about.
It's literally straight across from here.
Cool.
It's blocked off by a gate. It's like the most obvious no-go area around, honestly. The miasma's so thick over there, we prevented it. We blocked it off so that no young little kids will go over there and get sick from the miasma.
Alright.
Who's drawing? What are you doing? So what? Is that literally the only reason you came here?
Yeah.
Not even to help me. All right. And he looks back down at the rock. You can see him polishing it. It's getting a fine, beautiful blue glow to the rock.
Can I ask him what he's doing?
You're in the quarry, Missy. I'm mining. I'm cleaning. And I'm selling.
Can I help you with anything?
If you want some change, you could help me mine. My swings aren't as good as they used to be.
Do
This
that?
rock right here has a crack in it because I missed the spot I meant to strike and it hit the rock instead. Even with the cut in the rock, it looks flawless, by the way.
Fuck yeah. Where would you like to start?
If you go over there and pick up the pickaxe and just hit the wall, I'm sure you'll find something.
Alrighty. What do I need to roll to hit a wall?
First, let's add a pickaxe to your inventory. And it's a weapon, so you're going to roll for its damage, too. I'm about to add an item. We'll take it in one sec. Oh my goodness. Why is your whole page highlighting? I'm highlighting a bunch of shit. Okay, there we go.
I like my shit.
As you pick up this pickaxe, you have this weird feeling that you just want to throw a bomb, but we ignore that. There we go. Oh, never mind. You don't roll for damage. But you have it now. So, would you like to mine? You just roll a strength.
Strength test?
Or dexterity, depending on which one's your better.
One moment. Oh, there we go. I'm gonna do a strength test.
Alright. Oh, that's a save, but I'm sure it won't matter. So, you slam the pick into this wall, and you tried your best not to hit any gems that you saw that were protruding, because you don't know what's valuable and what's not, or what's useless and what's common, or not common. And you slash into this wall with your pickaxe. It feels almost like swinging a Morning Star, because it's also a one-handed kind of deal. And you crack a crack into the wall, and you see a blue glow behind the crack in the wall. But three little like rocks fall out that are a green, orange, and a purple color.
Can I pick those up?
What? Yeah, you can pick those up. So you pick up a rough blue gem, a rough green gem, and a rough purple gem. I mean a rough red gem, not a blue gem. And you see that crack in front of you. If you want to roll an investigation check, you could probably see what that crystal in the back is all about. Okay, you recognize this blue glow. It gives off the same glow as Rhett's ring, her wedding ring, but it's slightly different. And you look through the crack and you see a crystal standing about 12 feet tall in another little room back there. And it seems to be a skeleton of a dragon in there as well.
Can I swing again to crack it open more?
You could.
Oh, there it is. Okay, so it's strength. Right?
Yes. Okay, you crack open the wall, big enough for you to squeeze through now. No more gems fall from this wall.
Can I go in there and try to grab the blue gem?
So you walk in there, walking towards this charged electric, like, blue crystal, and you look down at the skeleton of the dragon, and then you realize that there's something reflecting light onto the skeleton of the dragon, and as you look up, there is what looks to be like a mirror kind of deal stuck to the ceiling, reflecting the light of the gem at the dragon's forehead. And I'll go off your previous investigation check because I don't trust you rolling another. You see engravings on the dragon's skull that say, "Not all dragons are immortal." And then you look around, and there's skeletons of ancient dwarfs in the room with you. They look to have been protecting this dragon. And the one with the dagger looks to have engraved this onto the dragon's forehead, maybe as he was the last to survive. He even outlasted the dragon itself. As you walk closer to the crystal, would you like to swing at it?
Is it stuck?
It's been growing there in the dragon's corpse.
Oh, great. Okay. Yeah. I would like to swing at it again.
So you swing at this thing.
Well,
Well, yeah, okay, yeah. So that works. That was what I was going to ask you to. You you swing at this crystal, and as you hit it, it cracks off 5 shards, but then it sends out an electric current, striking towards the ceiling, towards the mirror. The mirror then strikes the dragon's forehead. The message starts to erase as what looks to be the skin of the dragon is returning. The organs are conjulating. The liver, you can see it coming back. The fucking intestines are regrowing from just what seems like nothing. And then the skin follows. You can see the eyes, big and bulbous in the skin, as the wings refill their skin and scales covered. The eyelids are now closed on the dragon. The crystal shatters and falls off its back. And you hear breathing.
Am I able to grab the shards without him noticing?
Yes. But if you wanted more of the shards, you would have to break the crystal that fell off him.
Or would I have to break
Roll a stealth check. You have 5 shards, and you have 3 gems. They're all rough.
Okay.
Roll a stealth. Damn! The dragon does not sense you at all.
Cool. Can I sneak back to Gus?
You gonna go back to Gus?
Yeah.
You go back to Gus. What do you say?
Slight problem. May or may not have brought a dragon back to life, but I found these 3 small gems.
So you're tucking the crystals and not going to show him the crystals.
Yeah, that's good thing.
Okay, so you show him the 3 gems and not the crystals. He looks at you and he's like, "These 2 are utterly worthless. Wait, the purple one's got some value, but you just said there's a dragon?"
So there's a slight problem, yes.
What kind? What did it look like?
Big as fuck, and coming too late.
How big? How big? Yeah, okay, I'll tell you. I didn't tell you this, but I was gonna mess with you. It is the size of a baby dragon.
Okay. So not too big. Not too big. Just, big enough to be a problem.
And it was blue. It was blue.
I have this drawing on the page. It's a little scary.
Yeah, that's John, not me. What color was it? What was it giving off? What was its element?
Electric. I think. Believe.
It was blue?
I think. Yeah.
Did it have a... Was it dead? What's going on? Those things, they're extinct here.
What extinct?
Oh. Listen, little mouse. This used to be a kingdom. I am a dwarf, so I live a very long... Not even I was here when it was in its glory. My grandparents told me that this kingdom was run by a man who was a changeling, a nobleman. He sacrificed himself to save the dragons and all of the people who he cared about. They say that he held a gate open that weighed 3 tons by himself to let the dragons escape. None of them survived. If one survived, that means that we still have a chance. A chance to defeat the Necromancer King. It should be a kind dragon. Bring me to the dragon.
I'll lead him back over to the little hole in the wall.
He squeezes through, and he rubs the dragon's back as it opens its eyes. It doesn't seem to bear any malintent. It doesn't jump or bite at him. Gus looks at him. His unibrow furrows as a tear falls from his eye, and he's like, "You're real, aren't you? What brought you back?" And then you hear a thought in your mind. Not your own, but a different voice, as he projects thoughts to you and Gus. It was the mirror. The mirror brought me back, but it's broken now. It only has a chance to bring one of us back. I don't know if you'll find another, but I will pick up the metaphorical torch for my family, and I will kill Blackwound and his Behir.
Oh shit.
You probably don't know this, but the king sent out mercenaries. 2. There was a guy who was a dragonkin. He was a dragonborn. And then there was another one who was like a Dhampir. They went to destroy Blackwound under the king's orders. Like, the money. They were paid lots of money. And they had a dragon. Not a dragon. It was a Behir. It hates dragons. Sorry, it's still hazy. My brain did just rejoin itself, like combine and all that shit. But 2 months in, We hadn't heard word from the mercenaries. And then it happened. A raid. This castle, this whole underground civilization, it's protected from all sides except one. And that was our downfall. When you don't have an escape route, you tend to be trapped with the enemy. So all the baby dragons, I called myself a baby, all of the dragons, except the mother, ran and hid inside little dug caverns by the dwarfs. The dwarfs dug us holes and hid us with magic. The elves helped protect us. All of them. All in hope that a dragon would survive. But I do not sense my brothers here. My mother. She's here, but she's not here. I think she became part of them. The mercenaries came back. That's who was leading the army. The Dragonborn was now undead, and the Dhampir was completely taken over by miasma. But the Behir is still alive. It's not undead. I must sleep now. Protect me once more. And I will take down Blackwound. As he says this, he passes out.
Okay. I think I would like to go back to my mushroom and wait for the others.
Gus drags the giant crystal from behind the dragon out of the hole as he starts to make something as you leave to go under the mushroom.
Be a surprise for later.
All right, so now we're switching to... That's 4 again. I don't need a 4. Okay, 1. So that's Ronan.
Shit, dude. I don't even remember what I was doing. Oh, I was about to talk to Zeke.
You were asking... You were asking Zeke.
All right, Zeke. All right. I'm Ronan time now. Not the Johnster, but Ronan. Now I got this guy with me. Wait, I don't need a knock. Shit. I walk in. Zeke.
Zeke is packing up his belongings. He looks to you and he says, I'm coming with you. I'm coming with you.
To the dungeon?
To the dungeon. Yes. Sophie will protect herself. She won't leave. She has plenty to eat and drink. Sophie will be safe. But I won't. I'm too weak.
Well,
but I can help you in the dungeon.
That halfling, his name was... I don't remember
Axel.
his... Axel, yes. I have bad news about him. Apparently he has a platoon of delinquent children. I have
know.
one here.
Oh shit, what?
He's unconscious.
Okay.
Maybe you can identify him or help us find their hideout. He said something about a castle.
So he walks out and he looks at the cloaked figure and he picks up the cloak, like he takes the cloak off his face and he looks at the face and he looks at you and he goes, That's the son of the mayor.
Interesting. Maybe the mayor is in cahoots as well.
I doubt that. I hope so. I hope he...
I'm bringing this one along as...
The castle is blocked by bars.
It's next to the guards?
Yes. But
Well,
the guards have the key.
If they're working with the guards, there's no way we can get in there.
I don't think they're working with the guards either. Stone hates Axel.
That would
I
make
think they're
sense.
just using the barred off area as their base. They squeeze through the bars or jump over the fence.
That would make sense.
No one goes over there.
Well, I'm going to use this guy to blackmail them. They wouldn't want to see one of their own kind fall before their own eyes.
That's cruel, but I'm all for it. I'll lead you there.
Much thanks.
I'm gonna hop on fucking good old Elder Glow and follow him.
So, as you know, of course, go up, you see Zeke, because I gotta spawn him in real quick. Oh, yeah, who deleted all the other characters? You could hit him.
I didn't. Also, you can't hide him.
I can hide him.
We can't hide him.
See, I'm gonna hide you now. And then unhide you. Okay. So let's get...
He's a goblin.
Yeah, you gonna do it? Or you already got him?
No, you got him, right?
Yeah, I got him. I was just making sure. It's just loading, though. Taking a second. Okay. She's back at the... Where'd the goblin go? I just spawned him in.
There
Okay,
he is. Zeke.
So, Zeke immediately walks over to Stone. He says, I need the key to the gate. And Stone doesn't even hesitate. He gives it to Zeke, and Zeke walks up to the gate and unlocks it. And y'all proceed to go to the castle front. Heidi is no longer here. I'm a hider. Here we go. Okay, that works. I couldn't spawn in something for some reason.
And then
Roll a perception check upon arriving.
straight down the middle.
You see only the door to this castle.
Ah, shit.
Well,
Zeke will also roll a perception check. One sec. I just gotta get his page pulled up because I had Heidi Tails still pulled up.
I don't want to walk in there alone. So if I'm gonna go in there, I'm gonna fucking get everybody else first.
All right, so Zeke
So if I'm
looks
gonna go
around and he whispers to you. He says, Rodin, we're surrounded. They're everywhere.
by what?
More of the cloaked figures. There's more than there's kids here. This makes no sense. Maybe there's one that's a magician or a warlock or something. And he's casting like illusionary spells because I'm seeing like 20 people here surrounding us in the fog. There's not that many kids here. Unless they're recruiting from outside of the village. But that would make no sense. But I looked into the bars of the front door. No one's inside there. I don't think they can get inside the castle. They're just using this area as their base.
I'm trying to come up with a plan. And it doesn't look like I have any type of magic that could help. Alright, I have an idea. I'm gonna grab the dude off the horse and hold him. You see this? This is your friend. If you don't want him to die, then make yourself known.
And as you say this,
Oh my fucking god!
out from the fog, you see
Dude, that's so many.
Zeke, holy shit, we're gonna fucking die, Zeke. We're gonna.
and then someone who was on top of the castle that not even Zeke saw. You see someone jump and land.
Oh dear god. This is terrifying.
Axel, now wearing a suit of armor, stands before you, surrounded by all of his companions.
I will not be swayed.
Hand him over to us. Or else.
Well, this isn't.
Are we attacking? As you hear this, Zeke looks into your ear and he says, "Are we attacking them? Are we gonna kill them?"
I don't think that's a good idea.
Alright, so
I
I'm gonna...
can cast Shatter.
I forget you're strong as shit.
And I
If
can
I-
speak with the dead afterwards.
This is what I'll do. I'll cast a minor illusion in the middle of the field here. If that gets them to group together to all attack at once and surround this illusion, you can cast
As you
Shatter.
say this, as you say this to Zeke, you feel someone punch you in the face, but you see no one, and you take 2 damage.
What the fuck?
Zeke. Oh, that's me. Ronan!
Ugh.
I just used my spell see invisibility. There's more than just 20.
God.
Alright. This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna drink an invisibility potion real fast. And I'm gonna cast a minor illusion in the middle of the field. And it's gonna be just a carbon copy of me just standing there. Just taunting them to come attack me. And yeah, that's my plan. That's what I'm gonna do.
All right.
I'm invisible. And I gotta get rid of one of these invisibility potions. Alright. And I cast minor illusion.
Axel looks at you. Axel looks at you and goes, "So Blackwound has come to stop our revolution. We are the Knights of the Fallen Kingdom. We, the Silver Tongue, will take out the Blackwound threat. We will take you out. Draw your fabled Black Blade. Dare you."
Alright, so the clone of me that's in the middle of the field will do that.
Draw a Black Blade.
Yeah. I can make it look like anything, so.
Axel, roll a history check because you don't know what the blade looks like, so you might just end up making a black blade. And Axel looks like he definitely might know what that blade looks like. It's not an exact carbon copy.
But he can't see it exactly. Right. I mean, he's a little far.
So Axel sees the blade, and I just rolled a perception, nat 20.
Oh my
He
God.
knows. He knows that. I won't say he knows it's an illusion, but he knows that that blade is not it. You come at me with tricks. That blade is not the black blade. But some of the other wizards, or not wizards, but some of the other cloaked figures seem shaken by the black blade that you have drawn in your illusion. I know what the black blade looks like, and I bet if I touched that thing, I wouldn't rot.
Can I try to sneak up behind him? While I'm invisible?
While you're invisible?
Yes.
I don't think he knows you're invisible yet, but he looks like he might know a little bit of magic.
Alright, so do you want me to roll stealth?
Yes. Because there's a lot of people here. Okay.
I got
Damn,
nat
nat 20. You can sneak anywhere you fucking want to.
Alright, I'm right behind him. I got my hand ready. I'm about to try to stab him right in the neck.
Bro literally made it to where no one even knew he existed for like 10 seconds.
All
I
right.
almost rolled a 30.
You were behind Axel. You're behind Axel. You stealth so hard that not even Zeke can feel. Like Elderglow still thinks you're there, and she has the ability to see invisibility probably, because she's a specter, and she probably saw you just disappear even further than being invisible. But you were behind Axel.
Alright, so I'm gonna while I'm invisible, I'm gonna take out my claws and try to just stab Axel right in the neck with it.
Using
And
the
try-
rapier?
No, like just bare hand, try to turn him
An
into a
unarmed
zombie.
strike? It would only. I'm gonna say this: in your dream, you touched a dead corpse and brought it back as a zombie.
Ah, okay. So I instead I won't do that. I'm not gonna do that. Well, actually, you know what? I'll go with a surprise strike straight through the back. I'll try to stab him.
All right.
So sneak attack.
Yeah.
Okay, so I think it's it's an extra d6. So I'm gonna go with my rapier. I'm gonna to hit here, which I imagine so 17
That
to
does
hit.
not hit.
Well, he has no clue I'm there. So I don't know.
You wanna? Yeah, you're rolling with advantage.
All right, that hits. That's a crit. by the way.
Okay. So yeah, that's a crit. So you stab Axel in the back, dealing how much damage? 17. Oh god, that's the most damage
And then
you've done this entire fucking session.
Sneak attack. Plus my sneak attack, which is an extra. So I got a 23.
23. That's the most damage you've done this entire session. Axel, you stab him in the back. Blood comes out of his mouth and out his eyes a little bit and out his nose. But then it seems to be an illusion. You saw the blood, but then it went away as he turns his head slowly in the direction of where he got stabbed. And he says to you, you really don't have your black blade anymore, do you? You're weaker than you used to be, Black Wound.
I'm not invisible anymore.
As he turns, your rapier snaps in half.
Oh.
It's still in his stomach, coming out his stomach, and he definitely took the damage. He is limping a little bit. But he looks at you and he says, he's not going to pull it out because he's smarter than that. He looks at you and says, Ronan, man, the alias you used to come here. Men, we could take Black Wound down right now.
I am not the Black Wound.
He can't see you. He
I'm-
can't see you right now because you're still invisible.
No, whenever
But
I
he
attack,
has-
it ends the invisibility.
Oh, okay. You will die, Blackwound. And people will finally be able to live in peace. The kingdom can prosper. And the miasma will disperse. No more sickness.
You're a fiend, Axel. I've killed the likes of you before, and I'll do it again.
As Axel casts command on Ronan.
Oh shit. Alright, so I gotta do a saving throw.
He tells you to bow.
I have to make a wisdom saving throw. I passed it. Actually, that
You
wasn't.
passed it?
Yeah, that wasn't a. Well, that wasn't a saving throw, but
So you felt your legs bowie for a second and your hand reach for the ground, but you stilled yourself and you look up at Axel. He seems taller than he was before. And you see deep within his eyes. Roll a perception check. A faint purple glow. You are unfamiliar to your knowledge.
What are you? You're no halfling.
I will bring prosperity to Chargestone Kingdom, and I will be the new king. Zeke is hesitating because he doesn't want to accidentally hit you with Shatter, by the way.
alright. So I think can Zeke talk to me without moving his mouth?
He has message.
Well, if Zeke were to tell me to get the fuck out of the way, I would dip and dodge. Get the fuck out.
Right now he's scared. He's scared a little bit.
All right, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna cast command on Axel, and I'm gonna try to say, I'm gonna whisper in his ear, grovel, and he'll. So he has to make a wisdom saving throw.
Damn. Okay, you say this, and he collapses to his knees and puts his head to the dirt. This seems to hurt him more than your backstab did. The other people, all of them, kind of gasp as he sits there and his head is pressed into the dirt beneath your feet.
I'm just gonna walk back down.
It's time to run away, Zeke.
No, let's get the fuck out of here, Zeke. I'm fucking scared of shit. No, I'm gonna be like, Zeke, do it.
Zeke is going to cast Shatter at the 3rd level.
Shatter and be destroyed.
10-foot radius, circle. Right there.
Right on Axel.
He's going to do it right here. He's going to do it right here to try to get 3 people at once. And he's going to do... $21 damage.
Dude, Axel, how is he not fucking dead?
And Axel, his friends fade into ash during the shatter. But Axel stands up from his grovel, having used the pain to snap out of it, as he grabs the blade of the rapier. And he puts his hand on his back and starts using Cure Wounds as he pulls the blade out of his gut. That was a good one. Yes. But it wasn't enough to defeat me. I doubt that Blackwound would be able to touch me. Just kidding. You touched me. I don't know what I did just get shattered and stabbed in the back. But I doubt that you'd be able to touch me again. Also, that was everyone gets 100 XP for that, even though they weren't here.
All right. He said, as he says that, I'm gonna try to Well, I don't know if it's the best move right now, actually. Just gonna stand my ground.
If you believe you can kill me, if you believe you're worthy of being the king, put your hand on the gate, and it will decide if it lets you in. And as he says this, he willingly steps to the side.
All right.
I am the future ruler of the Feywilds. This will be an easy task for me.
And I just
As you
place
put
my-
your hand on it, Axel lets out a grin, not believing that you'll be able to, open this door. But then the door starts, and you feel an ominous air on the inside as Axel's face clenches with disdain. He knows that if he were to try to break past you, this room would send him flying back.
All right. So this is out of this is like pause time. This
Meta?
This is like fourth wall breaking. I don't want Zeke to get fucking left alone if I go in there.
Zeke will use Nimble Escape and escape since he's not within range.
Fuck it.
While they're distracted on you, he'll run away with Elder Glow and he'll leave the guy on the ground.
All right. I'll let Elder go. All right, I'm gonna walk in there.
All right. The door shuts behind you with a large thud.
What the fuck is in here, dude?
Bro, it was a
Dude.
trap.
No.
As you
fucking
enter.
shot, dude.
As you enter, you see the first room, the lowest floor of the castle, the dungeon. This is an entrance that probably should have not been able to be opened this early, John. But you are here now. In the corner of the room, in the darkness, you see a shadowy, silvery figure. One that you recognize from your dreams. He looks over at you with red, glowing eyes. As he says, so you come.
It is I.
I'm sending you what you look, what he looks like. He is a silver looking robotish kind of looking deal. He is a iron puppet with blades for arms. Red glowing eyes. He's got the symbol of Charstone Kingdom on his chest.
Alright.
There's hanging cages from the ceiling full of dead corpses and bloodstains on the walls. And on the ground as well. He says to you, "You made it here quite quick. To think that I would see you this early. Are you ready to see if you're worthy of becoming a king?"
Very well. Let's begin.
I will say this: we should cut to someone else
All right.
before we do this because
So,
you're entering your side boss fight.
Oh shit! All right. I say very well, and then it's hard cut.
Yeah, and it goes to Imbar. Imbar, you said you went to the town hall?
Yeah, I was gonna go to the town hall and look for a
Dude, what the
job.
fuck? We're like, we're going
This
like
is so
de-escalating.
I was like, talk about a de-escalation. Yeah.
I'll
Yeah,
hide everyone.
I was gonna go to the town hall and see if there was anything I could do around town.
Dude, what the fuck?
All right, so you're going to the town hall. You knock on the door. Hey, what is it? What is it? It's me. I'm the mayor. I'm Bill. And you the door's not open yet. You just hear chink, 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 chink. Oh, this one always gives me trouble. Okay, there we go. Chink, 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 chink. Oh, I always forget about this one. And he you could hear him get on the ground and kick out a doorstop. Pick out a. He's he opens the door. What? Hey, Imbar, what is going on?
Oh shit, that's right. Okay, I'm supposed to be in character.
Oh,
fuck, I can't. I need money. I need a job. I need something. The coin purse does not run it over.
Oh, I get you, my friend. This place is not very prosperous when it comes with money. But you could go to the quarry, you could work in our fields with Mary and her family and friends. Or you could stay in here with me and help me organize documents. And I'll pay you for it.
Mary in the fields, where are they at?
If you just head straight that way, and he points out towards the fields.
I kind of just
he's like Mary, you
can
find Mary. You can find Mary right over there, and you leave. I'm guessing, and then you just hear him go through the process of shutting the door, and it sounds like all the locks are locking back. It's like chink, 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 chink. He's not even doing it himself. It's magically shutting. Magically locked.
That's fucking great.
So you're going to the Mary?
Yeah. Yeah, farms. Let's go.
Alright. So you go to Mary. Hello. What can I do you for?
The mayor, he said I could do something around here for money.
Yes, you could. You could help me carry the sack of potatoes to the silo. I got turnips and carrots as well, but I think I could get the turnips and carrots. And then as she says this, she throws around huge bags of carrots and turnips over her shoulder, and she one arms the potatoes and hands it to you. And as you grasp onto the potatoes, you feel yourself get yanked to the ground.
Dude, are you gonna make me roll strength for this?
Yes.
Alright. Oh shit. I only got a 13.
Okay, I'll say that works. Because you got a modifier, don't you? Or is that your modifier?
That's with the modifier.
Okay, I'll just say that's it. That's all you need. Oh, if you would have went below 10, I probably would have been like, you fucking can't pick that shit up worth shit. But you're managing. You're wobbling over to the silo. With Mary, and y'all are loading up. You walk up this ladder. You have trouble climbing this ladder, and you start dumping the potatoes and turnips and carrots in there. You look inside. It seems to be clean, and there's just this one guy in there he's like, "What's the point of the silo? It makes no sense. There's no wheat. Silos are meant for storing wheat. All you do is pour the shit in here, and I have to put it in crates and put it on a shelf. This shit's dumb." And then the door closes, and you can just hear. And Mary's like, "Oh, don't worry about. No, wait. Don't worry about him. Don't worry about him. It's not. He hates his life. That's all."
The gold, the silver, the coin.
Oh, already? I was hoping you'd help me grow something real quick.
I'd like to just walk over to the nearest farmville and attempt to grow potatoes.
So you walk over into this like little field area.
Yeah.
So you put your hand to the dirt. You feel your God's blessing channeled through you as the entire field becomes full of lively growing potato plants. What the fuck? Her eyes are popped like out of her skull and her jaw's hanging. What was that?
So now I guess I just walk back over there to her and stare her down.
I've never seen potatoes grow that fast before. Oh, what's that? And as you look over, on the very far side of the field, one of the potato leaves from the newest potato plants turns black as it starts to rot.
Aw, sad face.
Fast. Too fast. Other plants start to follow suit, following down the field almost too fast. Like, rot doesn't spread this fast. What do you do?
I'm just gonna stand there in awe, shocked.
The longer you sit here, the more the field becomes rotted. All the way to right in front of you, where something grabs your foot. A hand grabs your foot in the dirt.
Can I shake it off and fucking stomp the hand?
As you try to shake the hand off, another hand shoots out. They look like potato roots. They pull you. They're pulling you into the soil. You feel yourself losing consciousness.
Oh, fuck.
As you pass out and you've dragged under the dirt.
Dope.
Nice going, Embar.
Good shit.
One sec. I guess I didn't upload it yet. One sec.
New map alert. New map alert. Wow. Ugh.
One sec, it's loading. Next. Alright. Alright. Come on. I didn't realize this would happen so soon. Okay, there we go. Phew.
What the fuck?
What are we looking at?
So, you get... Oh my god, I made this map huge. Okay, so you get drug out of this hole, and the hands throw you down. This is just... I gave up on drawing this a little bit, but you're in a potato field. A giant potato field.
Yeah.
And every one of them is rotting. From this hole is spreading this rot. You look around.
I'm not unconscious now, am I? Did they pull me under the ground further?
Yes, they pulled you under the ground and then threw you out. And it's almost as if you didn't get, like, thrown up. You just kind of got thrown out of a hole, like, straight out.
Okay, I think I understand. Yeah, I'm gonna just, like, draw my sword and look around.
As you look around, you see something emanating a, like, almost holy-like radiance. It's something you feared. Something you came here to defeat. The god of rot. Who rots your fields. The reason that your village almost starved to death. If it hadn't been for your god.
Alright, big bet. I'm gonna go over that way. That's exciting.
Embar. So you've made it.
Foul beast.
I myself cannot interfere with mortals, but my minions can, and my avatar can. You brought your god into this world, but you brought in his counterpart as well. For I was created by you as well. You are the reason I am.
You kind of cut off there.
Basically, he's saying that because you blindly created a god, you also ended up creating a enemy of that god, something that you would fear as a counterpart from your god. And the reason that the god of rot exists is because of you. This god of rot, at least.
Interesting. I'm gonna verbally declare heresy and fucking smite.
Roll to hit.
Now, just for clarification, the god of rot is that big black thing?
No, kinda. He's in that area. Yeah, actually, you know where that yellow dot is? That's kind of where he's standing.
Alright. Just making sure.
I got a 17 after my modifier for the hit.
You hit him, but not really. Okay, this is what's gonna happen. You don't get damage, so you hit his person. As he looks to you and he says,
Was that supposed to hurt? I told you that I cannot interfere with mortals. That means that you cannot interfere with me. You cannot touch a god. So
Heresy.
I thought
Grabs a potato and throws it at the god.
So I thought that I would make this fair and make you fight an avatar. And I'll leave this village alone.
as he says this, you hear a voice that only you've ever heard. The god of potatoes, the god of growth, is in your head. And he says, Embar. I'll make you an avatar so that you can stand a chance.
Hey, Zeke.
Yeah, he just sounds like Zeke's, strangely enough.
I think I'm just in a daze right now. I'm just like confused.
So, as you hear this and you look up, you can see the God of Rot spawning an avatar. First, it looks just like you because you're the reason that he has power. But it starts to transform into a bigger monster. It starts to grow and grow, and then starts to rot. One sec. There's something I'm looking for. I'm looking for a good token to use for this because I didn't draw anything for it. I'll use a Jabberwock. Why not? Why can't I spawn that in?
He's going.
Oh shit! Okay, there it goes. That's the Jabberwock, but I can't rename this. But maybe it's because it's a custom beast. Maybe I have to. I'll find something. Okay, I'll use this.
I can rename it.
What the fuck? Come on, spawn in. There it is. Okay, that'll work. Just say if you can rename it Rot's Avatar because I can't rename it. Okay. So, Dakota, you see the Rot's Avatar spawn in front of you, and it looked like you for a second, but then turns into a horrible monstrosity, rotting. You feel as if it touched you, it would destroy your very armor. Like it could possibly rot through your flesh and bone. It could. This thing is giving off a very ominous energy, and you are afraid for a second, but then you feel your god's presence as a weird potato with viney arms reaches out and touches your shoulder and makes you into his avatar. You feel that you have unlimited spell slots while you're here in this field, and that your smite will do 2d8 extra damage.
Oh.
Only while you're here, though. But you do 2d8 extra damage. Okay. Are you ready? Roll for initiative. Oh wait, should we cut over to John since he was in his boss fight first?
Well, I think we should cut over to somebody that's not in the middle of a fucking insane battle.
Okay, so that's how we're gonna start next session?
I think so, because we have about an hour left. And I think this boss fight will take a long time.
Alright, should we cut over to Trug since he's just sitting in the church?
I think so.
Alright.
You're going Super Saiyan, Dakota.
Yeah, that's essentially what happened.
Alright.
That's what I got out of that.
I just realized, though, I don't have a weapon. I broke my fucking rapier.
Yeah, you're... Yep.
Do you have anything else?
I have 2 daggers. I'll dual wield daggers if I have to.
You can dual wield daggers, but like you've also
No, it has to be in the main hand. He can only hit with the one in his main hand.
I can dual wield daggers. That's part of my rogue shit.
Is that really a thing?
Yeah.
Oh.
I can equip both of them at the same time.
All right, so Trug, we're here. We're at the
Right.
church.
So now, since I know that my wife is resting, I would like to ask the priest. Well, I'll just go ahead and ask the priest. Do you know a man named Axel?
Yes, I do.
Do you know where I could find him?
No, I'm not sure. I don't think I do. I don't ever leave the church.
Alright, well, Junior, keep watching over her. I'll be gone. Alright.
All right.
Is there anywhere that we haven't been, or have we seen everything now?
You haven't been to 2 places, but you know Heidi's been to both of them. Ronan's been to the castle. Imbar hasn't been to 2 of them. So you and Imbar don't know where the quarry or the church or the castle is, but you know where everything else is to the extent. You haven't met everybody. But
Can I head over to the that little living quarters where there's like other houses and shit that we haven't gone into?
you mean where Rhett and Zeke's old house is?
Yeah. I was gonna say where all those houses are. Are those houses important? Are they actually something, or what?
I haven't really done anything with them, but I can wing it.
All right, I'm going to just go ahead and go straight here. I'm gonna go ahead and knock on this house right here. I'm standing in front of.
As you knock, a sheepish little gnome woman opens the door.
Yes.
Hello. I came to ask if you knew anyone named Axel.
Everyone knows Axel.
Do you know where he is?
With the other boys.
Which is?
I don't know. They never let me join them.
As you look in, you can see that this is probably where one of them used to live. Or does live. As you see another cloak hanging on the wall inside.
Do you mind if
back
I
up.
cloak?
No, I don't mind.
As she opens the door, you struggle to fit in this door. You had to duck. You're basically crawling through this door. As you enter, there is 3 rooms in front of you. This house is not 2-story like some of the others you've seen, but it has what looks to be a kitchen, living room, and 2 bedrooms. I know I said 3 rooms. I meant to say 4.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and just. What rooms are there? Do I have to like roll for that, or can you just tell me?
One of them looks to be her room. One of them looks to be what would have been the young man's room. And, it looks like the parents of both of them sleep on the couch.
Alright, I'm gonna check the young man's room. Since apparently he has a backup cloak, if that's what I'm remembering.
Yes. So you enter the young man's room, struggling to fit through the door. You see a note on the desk, a dagger, 3 more capsules, and another cloak
I would like
on
to
his
read
bed.
The note.
You don't know thieves can't.
Nope.
Do you?
No.
You would have to roll a investigation. See if you can make out a few things in this note. Okay, you did pretty good. You recognize some few words that says castle, Axel, and another thing that says poison capsules.
Dude, why did that rhyme?
Okay.
Castle, Axel, poison capsules.
Oh, yeah.
All right. So with that knowledge, I'm gonna take the poison capsules and I'm just gonna stick them in my bag. I'm gonna go back out and talk to the sheepish gnome and ask him.
Do you
Or
know
her.
what the castle? Oh, sorry. Do you know where the sheepish? Sorry, not the sheepish. The castle is.
I told you. Oh, the castle. So you know the dungeon door?
Uh huh. I broke it.
You know that. That's funny, sir. You know,
it's not a joke.
you know that blocked off area with the gate.
Uh-oh.
I would say that Trug would remember that Ronan tried to hide behind a red X at the gate
Okay.
from the Drake. Remember? Like, I feel like Trug was watching that fight, and
Yeah.
he's got a pretty good battle
I just
IQ.
know it's
So
dumb as rocks, so I don't know.
yeah. Well, the castle's that way, but it's off limits, sir.
Thank you. You have a good day. All right, and then just because it looks cool, I'm gonna head to this house right here before I head to the castle.
It's the only one facing a different direction.
No. All right. I
You
walk up and I sigh because of how much energy I've had to use crawling through these doors. All right, one more.
as you get to the door. Why did? Oh, I thought I erased Rhett's house. Oops. As you get to the door, what looks to be a kobold opens the door and looks up at you.
Hello.
Yeah. Another Zeke clone.
I was just
What's
coming to meet everybody, and I was wondering who you were.
Well, I'm about to go into the dungeon. As he says this, you hear two more kobolds in the back arguing about their merchandise.
Maybe a return. Did I hear merchandise?
Yeah, but it's not really on us. We have it in the dungeon. I mean, we carry a few things with us if you want to take a look.
I'd love to.
I sell the superior weapons. That guy sells armor, and that one sells potion or like magic items and dumb
Magic
shit like
items?
that.
Anything that's poison
Like-
resistant.
Poison resistant. Yeah, I mean that's something we could probably do. Armor or
Armor.
an item.
Anything.
Well, I know that I can't speak for my brother, but he has some stuff, I guess, that could be poison resistant.
All right, I'm gonna walk over and check his wares.
You walk into the house.
Oh, sorry.
There's just okay, and then you walk up to the brother who's arguing with the sister. He's not even
Hello?
paying any attention to you.
Hello.
Oh, hey. Will you tell her that armor's more important than items?
No.
What? Why?
Because I don't wear armor.
Oh, stupid barbarian. Why do you want
I heard
anyways?
their merchandise.
Anything in particular?
Anything poison resistant?
I got a lot of stuff that's poison resistant. What are you looking for?
You got a ring? You got a anything that's?
I got ring mail.
What does it do?
Armor. I mean, ring mail. It's an armor class of 14. And it's resistant to poison and weighs 40 pounds. Yeah.
You got anything else?
I got armor poison resistance splint that gives a 17 armor class, or a poison resistance plate that's 18 armor class.
Okay. I have a question. How
What?
expensive?
How expensive, you say? If you admit that armor is superior to items, I'll give it to you for a discount of 200 gold.
Oh hell no! No, thank you. Good day.
Oh, I see.
I'll come into.
All right.
In the dungeon. I'm heading towards the castle. But before I get there, I'm gonna say hello to the guards.
All right.
Making my way.
Oh, that's the wrong map.
Walking.
I hit.
Take it all in.
Let's hide. All right. And then now let's drug. Okay. As you walk over to Stone, she seems to have finally shaken off the effects of whatever magic was in her head. Finally.
Hello, Stone.
That's a he. I said a she again. Damn it. Man, I'm very gender fluid. I'm just kidding. My voice changes too, probably, but I'm not too worried about it. Hello, Trug.
So, there's a locked gate. I was wondering, could I get in there?
Zeke and Ronan are already over there with the horse. The gate's unlocked. You could probably go in there. If you're friends with Zeke, you're friends with me, I guess.
Alright. Just want to make sure. Also, that door for the dungeon's broken. Bye!
What? He starts fixing the door immediately.
Alright, I'm gonna head. I'm sorry. I go here.
You follow the path, and as it heads up, you see Zeke about to retreat, but he stops because he sees you. And he backs away. Elder Glow backs away too. And you come to the scene where there's a bunch of cloaked figures on each side of you, and Axel standing in the top left. And then there's a prone wizard, or like a prone cloaked figure that you recognize.
Out of the so, I'm entering rage again because I see Axel.
All right.
Out of the pure anger, I'm starting to walk up and I see Axel, and I completely ignore any bit of like other side. I'm just purely focused on him, and I'm just gonna walk completely forward, all stomp on this guy's head.
Yeah,
all right.
I kind of forgot
Are
about
you
that guy.
engaging in combat? Are you engaging in combat?
Found you.
What is it, Trug? Your wife had what was coming to her.
Oh yeah?
Yes.
I got a question.
Yes.
Have you ever died? I swing on him.
All right. Roll the hit, and then afterwards we'll roll initiative. All right, that hits. I will say that he healed most of his health up from when Ronan attacked him.
Right, so that 8 damage because I rage.
Dude got like 40 damage taken
So-
from him.
So it did 8. Yeah,
8
I say he healed 20 of it, so he still has 20 HP. Okay, that one doesn't hit. 9 doesn't hit. So you hit him, and the axe embeds into his shoulder plate. As he grabs the axe and pulls it out of his shoulder and flings your arm to the left, and he says, "It's a fight that you'll get." And he raises his hand, and all of the other cloaked figures stand on guard. Ready for
You're gonna fight me
initiative?
fairly, pussy. Yeah.
Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Well,
I might die here, but I'm gonna stand on my fucking ground.
all right. Let's see what Zeke's gonna help you. So we're gonna roll for initiative for Zeke. Zeke got a 13.
Is Elder Glow gonna help?
I don't know. That's up to John.
Technically, Elder Glow can help.
Axel is going to go first. Then one of the cloaked figures. And then another one of the cloaked figures. Oh, shit. So 4 of them will get to attack. Then it'll be... actually, 5 of them will get to attack before Trug. And then... But Zeke will get to attack after the 4th one. All right. So let me just label them in order of how they will attack. I can't rename them, John. Rename the cloak figure next to
Yeah.
Axel. Rename him
The left or
20.
right?
Just next to Axel on the left. Name him 20. Name the one on dead across from Axel on the right 15.
Okay.
The one beneath that one on the right 15. Actually, there'll be 6 people attacking. Okay, this is why I'm doing this. Okay, so Axel had a 17, but we ain't gonna change his name unless you want to put Axel base 17. Yeah, there's a lot of people. The one underneath cloaked figure 20 is a 10. The one beneath that one's a 10. Then we have you could put this as any of the other ones. You can put them as 9, 6, 3, 2, 1, 5. I think that should be everyone.
Okay.
There's still 2 over here.
I know.
And then 1, 5, yeah.
There you go. That's
Okay.
it.
So Zeke, I can't rename Zeke, but put him as 13.
All right.
So it'll be cloaked figure gets to go first. The one next to Trug.
Makes it a little more easy. So is that one wizard?
And he, no, he's just prone. He's just not in combat. He's still.
I thought Trug was gonna smash his head in.
No, he stepped past him.
Oh, okay.
He's gonna run up beside Trug and try to hit him with a dagger. A poison tip dagger.
Alright.
Does a 16 hit?
No, it does not.
Okay, he does not get his hit. Then it's Axel's turn. Axel is going to look at you with absolute disdain as he's going to try to hit you with... Let's see. Man, I gotta create another tab. I gotta have a tab with everything on it or something. You see a weapon get unsheathed that you've never seen before. It's weird to you. But it is a sword nonetheless. is not black. Just for meta reasons, it's not a black sword. But let's see, I gotta get to it. It's silver. Oh my god, I gotta fucking find this shit. Okay. It's going to roll to hit. Damn, that's not gonna hit. 11 does not hit, does it?
No, not at all.
Okay. Well, Axel misses. He draws his sword and slashes upwards, but Trug jumps to the right and dodges the blade. As Cloak Figure over here will use its movement to run up on Trug. That should be 40 feet, right? Let's see. Yeah, he's only 30 feet away. They can make it. And he's going to try to stab him with the dagger. Does a 23 hit?
Let me check, because I have a reaction from my former beast, which is a tail reaction. If a creature that is within 10 feet of me tries to hit me with an attack roll, I can use a reaction to roll a d8 and apply it to my AC. So
okay, you're going to roll a d8?
My AC is 18. I'm going to roll a d8. I just got to get a 5. Well, that didn't fucking work, so...
So it's going to stab you with a dagger.
Yep.
Doing 4 damage.
4 damage?
Piercing. And then, let's see. You got to roll for the poison. 14 damage in total.
Well, crap. Now I kind of feel like it would be cheating if I use my stone endurance. I was kind of tempted to use it, but now I think if I use it, it's cheating because I know what damage came out there. I guess I'll just let it go. It's getting started, but I kind of don't want to do it now because you told me the damage, and I feel like it's just cheating.
This Cloak Figure is his turn. You could try to use it on them, but let's see what it rolls. Okay, no. 14, yeah.
Okay.
This one does not hit you. An 11 doesn't hit. I know that.
Yeah, no.
It misses, and now it is Zeke's turn. He is going to message you in your mind, Trug, and say, "I'm gonna need you to run away." And then you have to do that in your turn. But he's gonna look towards this group on the right and cast Shatter on the 3rd level.
Oh my god.
21 damage. Okay, I didn't even see who gets hit. Okay, 1 sec.
Yep. Once you see who gets hit here, once it gets to my turn...
Oh, okay. These 3 right here?
Yeah.
Fried. Fried.
What was I say? Once we get through it to my turn and it does like a whole rotation, maybe we should just switch over to the last person who's not in a boss fight and see what they want to do before it ends. Because we have like, what, 20
Heidi?
minutes?
Yeah.
Okay.
So now you got a 9, right? So these 2 with the 10 are going to get to move.
Yeah.
They're going to run up on you, and they're going to try to strike you with a dagger. A 10 does not hit. Okay. He misses.
Josh, you're fucking surrounded.
Yeah, running away is gonna be really hard, but unless you think you can tank a Shatter.
You worry.
He's gonna run around. He's gonna try to stab you with the dagger as well.
I'm gonna use Cleave.
Oh yeah? Okay, this one's gonna try to attack you real quick because it's his turn. 15 does not hit, so it's your turn.
Cool, it's my turn? Alright, so Cleave hits within a cone. range. So what I'm gonna do is these 3 right here that are down below me,
Yeah.
with the yellow triangle out. If you click it, you can see it.
Yeah, I could see it.
All right, awesome. I'm gonna use cleave for my first attack on it, and so
All right.
I'm gonna roll to see if it hits.
That hits all 3 of them.
Cool. And it's gonna do 13 damage to everyone.
13 on all of them. All right, they all take this damage. They all get a slash across their gut.
Give me 1 second. Let me see what my.
You're raged.
Savage attack
You're raged.
turn when you. Yeah, I know. Oh, so it is 15. But once per turn, when you hit a target with a weapon, you can roll the weapon's damage twice and use either roll against the target. Oh, so let me roll the damage one more time. See
Okay.
which one I want to rock with.
And then add your rage. Okay, yeah, so you're going to stick with the 15? Alright. So you slash them across the gut. They're holding on to their guts, all 3 of them. But they're still standing.
Okay, awesome. And then, do I have to use this first, or can I use it with the second one? Counters. Going to be action. So I'd have to use this move as my move and not. Okay, got it. So I can do basic attack right now. And so I guess with my basic attack, what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna hit. I'm gonna try and hit Axel because I can't disengage. I'm just gonna try and hit Axel real quick. With my great axe because I can't use anything else. YOLO.
Alright. That does not hit. Is that the end of your turn?
Hold on. Well, with my bonus action, I am going to try and shove. I'm gonna try and shove. You know what? No. I'll just chill right here with this. I can't jump with because they'll all get an opportunity attack. Let me check any other bonus actions I have. No. Oh, well, I'm raged. I have resistance to bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing. So.
Oh, well then you should have took 2 of the piercing damage. So you would have took 12 from the dagger stab.
Oh no. Alright.
Instead of 14.
Alright. I guess it would be my turn.
Now the rest of these wizards. Let's see. Or not wizards, but cloaked figures. Let's see if they can reach you. This one can.
You just keep gathering
This one
up.
can.
Keep gathering up. I will tank
This one can't.
a shatter to the heart, and I will just tank it.
So this cloaked figure is going to run up and try to stab you with a dagger.
Let me know if it tries. If it gets above an 18, I'll roll.
He missed. And then the other one's going to try to hit you. And he rolled a 24.
Alright, let me roll for my tail. So 18. Here we go. D8. You need to roll a 24, so I need to roll a 6. Well, nope. Still hit. I'm going to use. You know, he's probably gonna. Do I, or do I save it for Homeboy? Screw it. I'll go ahead and use Stone Endurance. So it's going.
It has the damage you take.
Yeah, it reduces damage dealt by a D12 plus 3.
All right. So
it's gonna do 8 less damage. The initial actual.
Let's just say. So you're resistant to piercing too, right?
So I'm basically blocking I'm blocking half of the damage on that. So it does half the damage of what you rolled, and I'm blocking 8 damage in total.
Well, let's just say you took 1 poison damage.
1 poison damage?
Yes.
I almost said heal.
Now the last cloaked figure will try to make it, but he can't get too close. And he doesn't want to throw his dagger because he only has 1. It is the cloaked figure right in front of you with the 20. He's going to try to hit you. 17 does not hit, so it's going to go to Axel, who is going to try to hit you. So I can only clear that. A 27.
All right, I would
nat
need to
20.
roll- I would. Oh, a nat 20. Never mind.
And he's going to roll. The blade, he picks it up, and it starts to glow with this negative energy. Like it's purple. Like it's like the miasma kind of goes around it.
Uh-huh.
As he slashes you down for 19 damage.
What is it?
Slashing. So it's 19 divided by 8. Yeah, so it's 8. It's 19 is
Divided
in half.
If you divide 19 and a half, it's going to be 8.5. So are we rounding down or up?
That'd be 17. It
So
would be
does
9
right?
9.5. It would be 9.5. So we'll round down.
Oh yeah, 9.5. Dodoi. Sorry. 9.
9. Yeah. So then it's gonna be the two 15s, and they're gonna try to stab you with the dagger. One's gonna roll a 19.
Oh, 19.
For
yeah. You said it rolled a 19.
yeah to hit.
Okay, so it doesn't hit. I'm just gonna roll my tail thing, and it'll be a 1 or more, so it just misses.
All right. Then the other one's gonna try to hit you, but it rolled a 15. So now it's Zeke's turn. He's gonna message in your head. He's gonna be like, "Are you really sure you wanted me to do this?" And you could probably yell it to him.
1 second. Let me check what this one is.
Also, everyone's failing con saves for some reason. This thing's a con save, but they keep failing it. Every time I roll, like Zeke's just getting lucky with his con saves. Like these people are not getting them.
Do I have my hit points left yet? No. Okay, cool. So
The max damage he can do right now is 24.
You know what? 24. I'll get hit pretty hard there. No, just have him do this with his shatter, which have him do this. Like hit those people.
Try to take those guys.
Yeah, hit that corner without hitting me. I know it's pretty hard, but I'm right here.
He's gonna try to hit as many people like here. So he would get 1, 2, 3, 4 of them. It looks like.
That's fine.
All right, he's going to try to hit him with a second level shatter because he does not have third level anymore. He ran out of third level spell slots.
Understood.
So 14 damage. The ones that you had already hit with cleave
3
fall.
of them are dead. Awesome.
As Zeke, that was his bonus action, was to talk to you. So yeah, he ran out of actions. So now it is. Oh, there's no more 10s. So it's your turn. He killed all the 10s for you.
All right.
So-
Awesome. So then, what I'm going to do is do tail. Do I get a second attack with tail or? Attack roll slide. All right, no. So it does not. Let me go again. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna swing my great axe to try and hit. Let's just say. I'll just try and swing to hit this one of the 15s, the top 15.
The top one.
Yeah, the top 15.
All right, roll to hit. That hits. Yep.
All right, dope. Is that death?
No, but they're unconscious.
So the 18 are unconscious. Understood. All right, I'm gonna roll again.
Oh wait, no,
The
18's dead.
other-
18's dead. 18's dead.
Yes, 18. Yeah. And then I'm gonna roll again for my second attack.
Yeah, 19 hits. Are you hitting the other 15?
And I'll take 8
10.
damage.
You cut down, and you cut off his sleeve and cut down the arm. Skin is open on his arm. You got a bonus action, or is that it?
I mean, I do a bonus action. I'll just. I'll just end it there because if I shove those, just walk right back. Actually, yeah.
All right. So now it's the other 3 cloak figures' turn. The cloak figure 5 is going to try to stab you with the dagger. Does a 20 hit? Not a nat 20, but
If I roll a 1, it hits. Nope, I rolled an 8. No, we're close.
So it doesn't hit. Okay.
No.
So then the one behind you is going to try to hit you with its dagger. Does a 21 hit?
Gotta roll a 3. No, doesn't hit.
Doesn't hit? Then this one's going to run
I
up
rolled a 4.
and try to hit you with its dagger. And a 17 doesn't hit. All right.
No. Man,
It
thank
is-
God for this door, otherwise I'd be screwed.
As you said this, Axel's sword, while your back is turned to 15, he's going to roll to hit you. Oh, he missed.
What?
He got
Say,
a
he better
13.
not.
He got a 13.
Yeah, sit down, Axel.
So
Your
now,
place, bitch.
the one you hit with his arm cut looks at you, and he spits out a little bit of blood, and he draws his dagger to miss. And now it is Zeke's turn. And Zeke is going to
All right.
look at you, and
Right.
let's see, what has he
Right there.
got?
If you can hit these 3, go for it. Should have a still level 2, unless he doesn't have any.
He has more spell slots. I was just seeing if he had anything that could help you while you're over there. Okay,
I'm
he'll
pretty
use a
chill
spell
right now.
slot.
I was to say, because if you can hit those 3 right there, we're set.
Okay, he did 15 damage. I will say he hit those 3. And
You'll kill the guy
this
who's
one's
down.
dead because you already hit him. These
Yeah,
two
Or just
have been
weakened.
hurt.
Okay.
Yeah, that one up. Wait, yeah, that one up there, that one that was 1. Didn't he also get hit by the last one? He missed. He didn't get killed in this one because he didn't get hit,
killed.
but he's also
got
hurt. He's also hurt. So now you got 4 people surrounding you. Zeke has wiped out that one.
All right, dope. So now whose turn is it? It would be me.
Yes.
So I'm going to. So you're telling me all 3 of these cloaked figures are weakened, right?
They are literally one shot. They got like 4 HP each.
I'm going to use Form of the Beast Tail, which is a cone attack, I think. Let me make sure. I want to make sure I'm not lying. Hit range area 10 feet. Counts melee weapon, modifier, attack rolls.
If Zeke wasn't here, Trug would be dead, honestly.
Dude, on God. Yeah, no. Beast Tail will hit in a cone of 10 feet in front of him. So, let me see. I'm going to be swinging this way. It'll only hit.
All right.
So, I'm going to aim for. I'll aim for the bottom 2.
All right.
Let me swing for it.
24. That hits.
All right. 22, 6 damage.
Those two die. So what's the form of the damage look like, or like form of the beast look like? Tail. Like, does a tail just appear and slap them?
So what happens is I grow out a lashing, spiny tail that flings, like I spin around and I slap them.
Like an
and when I
ankless
slap them, and it like shreds their flesh off. Only because they died. If they didn't die, I just would have said it.
It's Axel's turn, and he is going to run away into the fog. You get an initiative attack. Yeah, or not an initiative attack. You get an attack of opportunity.
Uh-huh. Attack of opportunity, bitch. Trying to run away, little bitch.
Doesn't hit. He runs away, and he is going to try to stealth with a 24.
24? What would I have to do?
Perception, probably.
Perception? Oh, God. Nat 20. Just have to try and hide from
He's gone. Let's see, Zeke's perception. Oh my god! Okay, Zeke just rolled a 24 as well. Zeke is watching Axel leave.
He can't stealth away and leave. Bitch. Zeke's on his ass.
Zeke sees him. He's gonna be like, Shrug! He's gonna tell you, like, he's 30 feet away from you! To your left, top left! To your right, top right. My bad, because you're facing this way, towards Cloak Figure 1.
Is it my turn now? It's Zeke's turn, right?
It's Zeke's. Zeke is going to run up, and he's going to
What is he gonna do?
Cast Shatter directly onto, using his last second level spell slot, onto Axel. And Axel's going to take 15 damage. You just hear, ah! As you look over, and the miasma like dispels almost for a second, and you see Axel laying there on the ground, but he gets up and he's going to try and run away again. As it is Cloak Figure 1's turn, and Cloak Figure 1's going to try to grapple you.
No, it's not. It's my turn. I rolled a 9.
Oh yeah, that's right.
However, I am going to walk away, so you can go ahead and do an opportunity attack for him.
All right, he's going to try to stab you with the dagger, and he got 8, so he didn't get you.
I'm going to walk up to Axel. All right, perfect. I'm going to swing my great axe.
All right.
It's going to. I'm guessing 22 hits.
22 barely hits.
Shit, okay, awesome.
Nah, I'm just kidding, it hits.
Oh, well, fuck me. 8 damage.
8 damage? Axel takes this damage, and Cloaked Figure 1... you get 2 attacks. So, he takes the 8 damage, and he looks at you with a smug look, with the electric strike on his face from Shatter. Still smoking.
All right. Does
a 13 does not hit.
I know. It's sad. All right. Cloak Figure 1.
He's gonna run up and try to grapple you.
Oh, try and grapple me? All right. I have a strength of 18. What does he have to try? What do I have to do to resist this shit?
Must succeed on a strength or dex saving throw. You may choose which one. It has a DC of equal to 8 plus proficiency plus point bonus plus strength, or it is in the grapple condition.
Yeah, but like, how do I resist it? That's
just roll a d20 and add your proficiency for strength.
For strength. Okay, so I just pressed the +4 in strength.
Oh my god.
Fucking sauce.
So he's going to hold you back. You did not expect this from this little frame as he pulls you back. He jumped up and grabbed you by your Goliath neck and pulled you to the ground almost. But you're still standing. It's not a prone position, but you're like weirdly in an angle. As Axel is going to, on his turn, try to run away again and stealth.
All right, so I'll go ahead and roll my perception. I'm gonna. What did he roll? Yeah,
He rolled a 26. And Zeke didn't see him. He's gone.
Bitch.
The cloaked figure whispers into your ear. He'll be back. And when he comes back, he'll kill you. As
Sure he
it
will.
is
Figure it out.
Zeke's turn, and he's going to run up behind Cloak Figure 1 and try to stab him with his
Stab?
dagger. Yeah. He got a nat
Finishing blow,
20. He
he's
got a
like,
fucking crit.
"No."
He got a crit on him, too,
Oh.
with a dagger. So he got 8 damage stabbed into the cloak figure's back as you feel the grasp of the cloak figure release around your neck and you can stand upright. And Zeke looks at you and he's like, Trug, are you alright? I have no more
I'm
high-level
fine.
spell slots. I can heal you,
Give me
but I
one.
had to. I can use cure wounds on the first level.
You are fine, but I have something to do real quick.
Well,
Walk
he
over
grabs
to
your
the,
arm. He grabs your arm and heals you for 6 hit points.
Oh, okay. 6.
Using cure wounds.
Cool. I walk over to the wizard. John, do you want this guy alive or not?
Nah, you can kill him.
Okay, cool. I'm going to take my. You know what? No, better yet. Here's what I'm going to do. Is he unconscious?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, awesome. I'm going to take the door, my shield. I'm going to set my shield on top of him, like lay it down flat, and then I'm going to jump in the air and slam down on the door.
Are you afraid you're gonna break your door?
No, like I'm not trying to break the door. I'm just like I'm like sitting down on top of the door to crush him.
All right. I'll just say you do this and you squish him, and when you pull the door off of him, his entrails and stuff are stuck to your door, who's splintering from the weight of your body. The blood all over. The door is now soaked red
Hell yeah, dude.
as you put it back on your back.
Is that a +1 to intuitive? I'm kidding.
No.
Oh.
Zeke looks at you and he goes, Ronan went inside there. He's something about being a king.
Well, I guess if there's a fight inside, I'll join. Sorry.
You touch the door and you get sent back, taking 10 force damage.
Yeah, that's about what I expected.
Zeke is urging you to recover, Shrug. He's trying to take you to his bar for a short rest.
We just passed the 3-hour mark, so I think this is a good place to find a stopping point.
Shrug, let's go. We need to get you healed.
Are you guys?
How much damage did Shrug take? Like, what's his health looking like?
He just passed the halfway mark. He's at 29 out of 55.
Dude, you still have more health than I do at full.
Well, don't worry, because if I get low enough, I can use this form of Beast Bite, and every single turn, I can use it to do 1d8 piercing, and then I can use, if it lands, I can regain a number of hit points equal to the proficiency bonus.
That's
While
pretty
I'm
neat.
below half.
I think my proficiency bonus on that move is if it's like the my strength stat, it's 4. So I would get 4 health back.
So as Zeke brings you to the bar, he gets some of the alcohol behind the counter. He looks at you and he goes, "It's sterile." As he gets a washcloth and he pours it into the washcloth and starts rubbing it on your wounds, trying to wipe out the poison.
Oh, that hurts.
He like gets like all pussy. He's like, "Ow! Oh! Stop it!" And you may take a short rest while everyone else is in there fighting. Like Ronan's probably still talking to the king before the fight. Embar, there's no time frame on when he started his. Heidi, was there anything you'd like to do before the session ends? Lakal, is there anything you'd like to do before the session ends?
No.
No?
Alrighty.
What happened, right?
A lot happened. No
Yeah,
dungeon
that
crawl.
Alright.
whole-
Yeah, no dungeon crawl.
No, we got 2 guys at a boss fight. I tried to join a boss fight, and then
And then Heidi met a dragon.
before we chop off the old block, how much XP did we get from all that?
So each one of those guys was worth 50.
How many were there?
A lot.
There was 13 in total.
13 in total. Bet.
I would just guess 13.
I got this. Watch this. It's called 15
So how
times
much?
13, which is crazy, man. We'll never guess the number.
500, 600, 650.
Yeah, you got it.
So y'all have gotten 950 XP this session. Does that equal a level up?
We're
Yes, it
leveling
does.
Alright, sweet.
Everyone
Leveling up.
levels up 1 level. No.
Nice.
I do that good today.
Alright. That is super sick. Well, anything, any last words before we get off here? Anything
Thank you for tuning in. Enjoy the series. And don't forget to hit that bell!
like, subscribe,
Yeah.
comment, follow, join our Patreon.
No, we don't have.
Yeah.
Definitely not sponsored by Pepsi Nitro.
We're not sponsored by Pepsi Nitro. Yeah.